Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Frankie Montas. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Fly ball center field. Nimmo has it sized up. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Corrals it. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here in Queens. And on the hill, Keaton Wynn. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's Juan Soto. Next offering is foul back. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strike.
No outs, runners at first and second. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Runner around third. The relay. And he's out. Brett Bryant getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball popped up. Fitzgerald moving under it. They got it for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
Two outs. Base hit and a run in to score.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ramos makes the grab, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Citi Field, here's Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Up and in, 2-2. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Willie Adames stands in. Late with the swing there. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
2 down, base is empty. Matt Chapman, the next Giant to hit. That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 7.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Chapman off of first with 2 away. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So the Giants leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. And now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. Grounded to low. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting 8, the catcher.
And now Francisco Alvarez. In the air, right field. Yastrzemski coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
The strong 2nd inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Ripped on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Offense held in check there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Swings through that one for strike 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Tyler Fitzgerald. Line drive. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Giants go down quietly. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Lee settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Juan Soto. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
1 out, base is empty. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, First baseman, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Hit hard, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Brett Bryant. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. Line drive. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. 2 runs are in. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple.
Now pitching for
Justin Verlander takes over on the mound,
and he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring
out to center. Lee squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Trying to bunt his way on. And it goes just foul. The 1-2. That one ripped. Nimmo takes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Montas ready to fire now. And now 1 and 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo ranging after it. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Nimmo.
That to right. Fair ball.
Now batting, catcher.
So man aboard. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the out.
Now batting, The second baseman.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
McNeil.
Late on that fastball. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And he chases that one. Now 2 away.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in
Now
terms of a
batting,
hitting approach, and that's a great
Francisco.
example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Juan Soto now. Nimmo over at second. Lindor on at first with 2 down. Into center and a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Adames.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That one missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Matt Chapman. So now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Wade Jr.
2 down, base is empty. So here's Wade now. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Going back, and it hits the fence. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Back to the mound. He's got it. And that will end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Mets 4 and the Giants nothing. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5. Brett Bryant.
Brett Bryant.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, third
Mark
baseman.
Vientos up now for the Mets.
Vientos.
That's hard hit on the line. Ramos hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off.
That's out number 3. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound.
Pitching for
the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Gregory
Number
Soto.
65.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
This to center field. Nimmo makes the grab on the run. Back to the top of the lineup, Tyler Fitzgerald, the next Giant to hit. Falling behind 2-1.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Fitzgerald leads off first with 1 away.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Nathaniel Lowe, the next Giant to hit. Now this is in the air down the line. Bryant. He's got it. And that is that. So it's no run. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lee in position. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1-2.
Bases empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one almost got him. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
2 strikes. Many times hitters looking out over the plate. When you're looking out over the plate, you're also going to let the ball travel a little bit longer. And a fastball zipped on the inside corner just locks you up.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Lowe. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So they go quietly there. We're through 6 full. It's the Mets 4 and the Giants nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Elliott Ramos.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
Popped up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
And good defensive play prevents a run from scoring right there.
Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. Hit in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. Way high there. And it's 2-2. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. One left for San Francisco. They're down 4-0. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Lee has a beat on it. And there's one down.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete.
Now here is Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Yastrzemski on the move. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 4,
Brett Bryant up now for the Mets. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they lead it 4-0. Back here in Queens, new inning getting started. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. So Yaz is struck in.
The catcher, number 14.
Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Soto makes the play, and there's 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped to right. Soto hauls it in to end the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They trail it here 4-0.
Now pitching for
Back
San
now,
Francisco.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of
70.
the 8th. Jose Butto.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This
Leading up
season,
for the
averaging
Mets,
more than
the
1
third
per
baseman,
inning.
Mark Vientos.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. A changeup missing. And the count is even, 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Lee raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the wall. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Oh, great stop. Onto the pitcher. And that's a great play for the out. Here's Brandon
The
Nimmo.
center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's a hit. Two on, one out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. 2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ramos makes the catch, and that ends the. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And here comes the Mets manager. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. And they close the gap. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Willie Adames. Just missed.
That's a ball.
And a big swing and a miss. The Giants down to their final strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him! And that's the ball game.
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.